For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know it, times change, people change, they gon' love you, then they hate you, yeah, it's strange, yeah, that's right, sell you out, for some change, they go crazy for that money, they the range, Lord forgive them, cause they know now what they do, messing with a prince, they ain't even got a clue, they don't blind them with the light, when they see me coming through, and a hater couldn't stress me, tell them this ain't nothing new, watch your back, better watch your back, keep the circle tight, dog, never slack, never loose. Do your friends, do you know? Got your back. I know the ones around me, yeah, I'm keeping track. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends, turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know it. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends, turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know, Never take a word, show me how you getting down, Is you with it when a man up and when he down? You around for the occasion, I see how you getting down. You seem like the type of cat that kick a man when he down. Oh man, ayy, not too many loyal men around. Oh man, ayy, they just wanna see me in the ground. Oh man, ayy, all my P's and Q's when you around. Oh man, ayy, they don't wanna see me with the crown. Oh damn, got a lot of knives in my back. Say they with you, then they turn they back. I don't trust people like that. I don't trust how a line turn into a rat. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know it. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, ayy. Do you got my back when it's popping up, ayy? See you frontin' like you hard, but you really soft, ayy. Hoping when it hit the fan, you ain't running off, ayy. I'ma try you by your words, careful how you talk. I see how you moving, never trust a fake friend. I surround myself with people that gon' ride to the end. I can't mess with you if all you do is just pretend. Fake. I can't mess with people I can easily offend. Are you offended? Oh damn, wax cold, how to love, wax cold, ayy. We was brothers, how you turn a soldier's soul, damn. Ayy, wax cold, how to love, wax cold, ayy. We was brothers, now you turn against the fold. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know it. How the love got cold, I don't know. How my friends turn to fold, I don't know. For the end, it's how it go, what you six, better know it. Sabbath morning, rise and shine, hit the block, make it hot, shake him down, we go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op, and we talking how we walk it, this is how we rock. Friday night, gotta rest, in the morning, hit the block, shake him down, we go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op, and we talking how we walk it, this is how we rock. Ayy, I'm a workaholic, boy, don't play with me. Ayy, no breaks, do this till the death of me. I'm with Elohim, careful what you say to me. Better watch your talk. We been the chosen ones, I heard you claim to be. What do you got, ayy, what do you got? What do you got, cause talk is cheap. What do you got, you see me say? Yeah, we got that remedy. What do you got, ayy, what do you got? Heard you got that kill for me. What do you got, cause I need help? What do you got, cause talk is cheap? So I dedicate to do this every week, We not moving corners, so they thinking that we weak, Never get it twisted, ayy, don't sleep. We the sanctified, we pull up to your hood to clean the sheet, and I'm blessed, Wolfie on the crest, all I do is raving, praying for the rest. To the east, from the west, on a quest, never rest. About that work, dog, about it, I'm obsessed, Sabbath morning, rise and shine, hit the block, make it hot, shake him down, we go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op, and we talking how we walk it, this is how we rock. Friday night, gotta rest, in the morning, hit the block, shake him down, we go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op, and we talking how we walk it, this is how we rock.
Hit the block, make it hot, they be shocked, that's a wop. Watch a doctrine, head chop, body drop. Get the mop, this a jam, this a bop. For the flock, top of top. How much love, that's a lot. On the quest, not a yacht. Got a Glock, it don't pop, that's a prop. Nigga stop, ain't no fear in the mirror. Check your spirit watch, we just pick a corner. We any mighty more. From here to California, we pull up and it's a corner. Kamikaze sliding like conveyor bells. If you try to play the prophet, you gon' play yourself. Saturday to day, we on the way with hell. Big soldier, we take orders like okay, what else? Check the stats, all facts, never cap. We be everywhere we at, on the map, in the trap. Me and Jock, back to back, boots black, script strap. Listens with that, this and that. Friday night, take a nap. We wake up, it's a wrap.
Sabbath morning, rise and shine, hit the block, make it hot, shake 'em down. We go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op. And we talking how we walk it, yeah, that's just how we rock. Friday night, gotta rest in the morning, hit the block, shake 'em down. We go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op. And we talking how we walk it, yeah, that's just how we rock. Sabbath morning, rise and shine, hit the block, make it hot, shake 'em down. We go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op. And we talking how we walk it, yeah, that's just how we rock. Friday night, gotta rest in the morning, hit the block, shake 'em down. We go at it till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Warfare, got my gear, I'm prepared for the op. And we talking how we walk it, yeah, that's just how we rock. I'm fixing myself, I'ma get it right. It's very dark here, I'ma need your light. I'ma follow anywhere you go, anywhere. Pick up then I gotta let you know. Let you know you leave me cause I cannot let you go. Can I let you go? You leave me cause I cannot let you go. I cannot let you go. I won't you, won't let you. I won't let you down. I won't you, won't let you. I won't let you down. I made up my mind, want this forever. You're too hard to find, you are a treasure. Rain or shine, shine, I'ma hold you down, not gon' waste your time. You was there for me all the time, didn't know what I had.
Wisdom cry in the streets. Hear the word, better take heed. Give the sense of prophecies. Load the script like a clip, we don't miss when it hit. Wisdom cry in the streets. Hear the word, better take heed. Give the sense of prophecies. Load the script like a clip, we don't miss. Wisdom cry in the streets.
On Sunday, we gon' set it off. No Queen Latifah, we the kings and priests. A teacher, a reader, they bringin' that ether. Cry loud when we teach in the streets. Bring it out, Austin bringing that heat. This the best way to start off the week. They may hate us, imitate us, they'll never be IUIC. Shout out to bishops, we fired up in the spirit of Christ. Tune in every Sunday night, about 9, that's Eastern time. Like, comment, subscribe, bringing out information they hide. Trying to give back sight to the blind. Study, pray, apply, seek out the wisdom you'll find.
Wisdom cry in the streets. Hear the word, better take heed. Give the sense of prophecies. Load the script like a clip, we don't miss when it hit. Wisdom cry in the streets. Hear the word, better take heed.
Check. Shalom, Israel. Most high in Christ, bless. Like Deacon Lava say,
That's right.
We in the building. That's right. All praises to the Most High. I'm your host, Officer Razis.
Officer Asaph.
Officer Joshua.
Officer Elahu.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Kelaya.
And we make up WCO. That's right. All praises,
All
man.
praises.
You already know what it is. We got to give a few shout-outs
That's
before
right.
we
That's
get
right. That's
started.
right. That's right.
All right. First and foremost, we want to give a shout-out to the Most High and His Son, Jesus the Christ, the Black Messiah.
That's right.
All right. We want to give a shout-out to the General, Bishop Nathaniel.
What?
Bishop Yawasop. Our very own Bishop Kanat. Big
That
Wolf.
right.
And the
That right.
deacons, the captains, the officers, soldiers, men, women, and children, to all Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, seeking the Lord in sincerity and in truth. All right, all praises to the Most High, man. Hey, how was y'all Sabbath, man?
Hey,
Fire.
it was good. It was a good Sabbath for Austin.
It was a good Sabbath for
It was
Austin?
a good Sabbath for Austin. All praise to the
Hey,
Most High.
shout out to Deacon Abiel, man.
Shout out, Deacon.
Shout out to Captain Zakar, Captain Palu, Captain Azariah, the whole Captain Noah, of course.
That's right.
The whole Oklahoma family, man. Hospitality was on point. They showed us much love, man, in Oklahoma, bro. Oh, can we get a round of applause?
Get a round of applause. Round of applause. There we go.
Okay, pray for our team, man. But, hey, all praise. Hey, special shout out to Bishop Kanai. That class was fire.
Fire.
I'm gonna tell you right now that Psalms 59 breakdown. Bishop broke down that whole chapter. Psalms
sir.
59. Go back, get the precepts.
Right.
I know I am, bro. I gotta go back and watch it again.
Yeah, that's one of them classes you got to chew the cud on.
You got you the
like,
cut on.
yeah,
Yep.
sure.
All praises, man. So it's a good
good.
Sabbath, man. Good Sabbath. Brothers, we rolled out, you know what I mean?
right.
Brotherhood and unity. So all praises to the Most High, man. Hey, we got something very special for y'all tonight.
Right.
Okay, we got something very special for y'all tonight. But before we go into the main topic of the show, all right, we got to deal with something, man.
Bring it
We
out.
have
Bring
to
it out,
deal with
officer.
something because we got haters. Hate. I'm telling you, man.
That's right.
You can't make this no matter what IUIC does, whatever
right.
we do, the haters are gonna hate, man. No matter how, and we really sincere about this work. Right? We really sincere about this truth, but for some reason a dumb BHI Negro.
BHI. There ain't no airport
man,
neither.
For real, they could find the evil in everything, man. So it's very sad. It's very sad. So we got to deal with it, man. Shout out to Deacon Asaph. You know, he went in on Friday Night Raw. Straight raw, straight cut him up. So, you know, we want to just go into this real quick, man. Hey, play that first video. Play that first video, RT. All right, let's get into it. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right, let's go. Audio?
Run it back again. Start it over.
Got audio, IT? All right, so as you know, IUIC, we doing bigger and better things, man.
right.
We keep pushing the envelope.
Right.
All right, we keep pushing the envelope, and all
That's
praises
right.
to the Most High. The Spirit of Christ was on our leadership once again. All praises
Yes,
to the
sir.
Father.
Yes, sir.
They put out the program Ladies in Waiting, okay?
Fire.
So all praise, shout out to Mama Shamara.
That's right.
Mama Paria, Mama Anna, all our mothers here in IUIC that's training up our sisters to be wives, all right? So all praises, as you can see, we had the Ladies in Waiting program, and we want to show y'all the great works that came out of that, all right?
Hey, officer, question
Yes,
for
sir.
you.
Go ahead.
Because you were here when we did Austin's local Ladies in Waiting graduates. What did you get out of that? What did you see?
Man, to be honest, I saw growth. That's what I saw growth. I saw the changing of the mind of our sisters, man. And that's what it's all about. We trying to change the minds of our people, not just the brothers, because you see the men is getting in order.
Right.
All right, the men is getting in order. Brothers is burning the fat. Brothers is disciplined.
Right.
All right, we keeping these laws, but now the sisters are going to that next level, man, and it's evident now. It is evident. You cannot deny it. So it's a beautiful thing to see this take place. We ready, IT? Let's go. All right, go to the next one, IT. Yeah, there you go. Get it together, guys. Come on. All right. Hey, pray for IT, y'all. So we trying to get it together out here, all right? So all praises to the Most High. As you can see, the Ladies in Waiting program. This thing is international, y'all.
That's right.
All right? It is international what we doing, okay? It's not just here locally. This is all around the earth. You're seeing sisters changing, okay? And like I said, you have evil, sick, devious, sexual deviant men lusting after our sisters, hating on us because of the righteous works that we doing here in IUIC, man. Right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, all right? Hey, real quick, get Proverbs 28:5, man. Proverbs chapter 28:5, because how can you hate on this? To actually see sisters clean themselves up and change their lives, get their minds right. As they see the men getting in order, the sisters are following right behind us. Right. But yet you have brothers could fix their big black lips to speak evil on this, man.
You know what it is, officer, is that what we're doing in IUIC, all praises to the Most High, all glory and honor to the Most High God, that he's using our leaders, our elders, our mothers to bring a spirit of righteousness back. We're turning the world right side up, the way things are supposed to be, and that's what's happening. And all those that are opposed to righteousness, they can't help but deny it. They are the children of darkness. That's why they on the dark moon. That's why everything they do is opposite of what the Bible says.
They're rocking all black.
All black. It's a reason for that. It's a reason for that.
Darkness, man, for real, because how can you hate on this? You should be, I don't care if you was at another camp, you in the world, you see something like this, you say, yo, this right here?
Bruh.
Go ahead, officer, what you going to say?
I was just going to say, officer, just the fact that you can find any kind of negativity or hate about that show you that you just wicked as hell, period. You can't even give props where props is due, because y'all ain't doing it.
Right.
At the end of the day, if a better man is doing something, you should give that man the props.
Exactly.
And and by the way, you mad now, but it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Right. We just getting started. This is, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet, man. You gonna say? Go ahead, officer.
I was just saying, them other camps ain't got no foresight.
Right.
They don't have vision.
That's
why they can't go nowhere, because all they see is the block. When we taking over the globe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The earth was given to us.
There you go. We ain't looking at the corners and the blocks, bro. We over Belize. We in other countries, Africa, Quest 8.
Quest 8,
bro. We moving, bro. The reason why y'all can't get off the ground because you don't believe in the Lord.
Man,
period.
Officer Jasper, some of them only see their living room.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They couch prophets.
But I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. Read what you got. Proverbs 28:5. Watch
Bring it
this.
out.
Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment.
The Bible says evil men understand not judgment. Out of their own mouth, go watch Deacon Asaph's Friday Night Raw. Out of these brothers' own mouth, they said it. They know the sisters is married, and they lusting after them. They lusting after them, man. But I thought you believed in Yahweh Shai.
Right.
What happened to what Yahweh Shai said? These brothers don't understand judgment. The Bible tells you, if you look at a woman to lust after, you have committed adultery already in your heart.
Yep.
The judgment of adultery is death.
Right. So their mind is polluted.
Their mind is polluted. Christ magnified the law. But you openly to the world, you say you lusting after another man's wife. Read it again.
Evil men understand not judgment.
Evil men don't understand judgment. Come on.
But they that seek the Lord understand of all things.
But they that seek the Lord understand all things. Going back to that vision you talked about, Officer Jasper.
Right.
Our leadership, they seek the Lord. So now we got the vision.
That's right.
The Lord gave them the vision. Yo, this is what y'all gonna have to set it up. Y'all gonna have to set up a Men of Valor program for the men. You're gonna have to set up a Ladies in Waiting program for the sisters. The children gonna get in order. I'm telling you, man. Those that seek the Lord, they have that vision. The Lord gonna show them things. He gonna reveal the secrets to the prophets.
The community cleanups, the
on.
YVCR,
come on, all of that.
All that go there.
All the programs.
All that had to have a righteous vision to make that happen.
There you go. You have to have a righteous vision.
You in the spirit, officers. You in the spirit. Everything that we're doing. I remember when I first walked in the door, my very first day in IUIC, I told my wife, I said, when we walk inside, if they do anything crazy, we out. Every single thing I've seen has been by the Bible.
Right.
Has there been sin? Yes. And guess what? We deal with it by the Bible.
And that's the secret
That's
sauce
it.
right there. Yep. That's the secret sauce.
commandments.
Why is IUIC growing?
Right.
Because the commandments.
The commandments.
We
Right.
deal with sin. When sin is there, we don't hide from it. We don't sweep it under the rug. No, we're gonna address it. We're gonna deal head up with it. All right, and that's the secret sauce. Go ahead, Officer.
Hey, also, I was going to say, a lot of times the people that we go out to teach, the lost sheep, they only see us in camp mode. They only see us out there in the streets, and the first thing that they say is, where are the sisters? Where are the women? Right. Yep. And then now leadership is the Most High put it on them to come forth with different programs. Yep. We're already showing righteous marriages. Now we're showing righteous sisters waiting on that righteous marriage.
Right.
Only evil men will hate on that.
Right, you said only what?
Only evil men would hate on that.
Only evil men would hate on that. Get 1 Corinthians 2:14.
Bring it out.
Only evil men would hate on that, man. I'm gonna tell you straight. Keep our leadership name out your mouth.
That's
man.
right.
You're not on their level.
At all.
These orphan camps pop, bro, on my feed on you, because you know the algorithm, right?
Right.
Every day it's a new camp.
Right.
Every day it's a new camp with some crazy acronym name, bro.
Right.
Every day I'm like, yo. If y'all brothers was really trying to build, y'all will come join us, man, and really build. Y'all really, you see this train is moving. You see what IUIC is doing through the Spirit of Christ. Right. You will join us and help us fight this fight, man. Right. Help us fight this warfare. But because of vainglory, because of pride, because of arrogance, all right, because of the spirit of emulation, you want to do your own thing, and that's why you end up to nothing. You mount up to nothing, because The hatred is real, brothers, sisters. The hatred is real.
Right.
These camps hate us, man. All right, read what you got. 1 Corinthians 2:14.
1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. But the natural man.
But the natural man, the wicked man, the evil man.
Right.
Come on.
Receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God.
He can't receive the things of the Spirit of God. They can't see. How do we set up programs like community cleanup, missing persons, ladies in waiting? And they can't see these things. The Lord's not dealing with them. That's it. Come on.
For they are foolishness unto him.
They are what?
Foolishness unto him.
Remember, these other camps were saying our marches was foolish.
Right.
Oh, these brothers going out there marching, man. What the hell? What is a march gonna do?
Right.
Guess what these brothers is doing now?
March.
They marching now.
Right.
Marching looking crazy as hell.
Right.
Shout out to Captain Shem.
Hey,
That's right.
All right, put
That's
some respect on
crazy.
Captain Shem.
That's
Got us
crazy.
in order.
They
got
hated
your
so
commanders
hard.
in order.
My bad, officer.
Go ahead.
I said they hating so hard, they starting to see our vision.
Right.
I think they doing it right. They doing good over there. Them boys good. They hating so hard.
Nah,
The
that's
vision that the Most High put on our spirit to move from through leadership, it's starting to convert them.
Yeah,
Right. They
it's
getting converted. God damn.
They getting pulled to it.
They getting pulled to
I
it.
tried to hate on them, but hey, the niggas was right.
Right. Bishop teacher class in Sabbath. Shit. Hey, get my Bible, my notebook, my pen, my highlighters. Yeah.
Right.
Get them precepts.
Bruh, we
Yeah.
showing you what order look like.
Right.
You don't know.
You finish that, officer? You finish
There's
that?
not. Keep reading.
Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
They
The
ain't gonna-
Bible says they are spiritually
Right.
discerned. They can't see it.
Yeah.
It's right in front of them. Just like the scribes and Pharisees, they couldn't see that Christ was the Messiah. Or actually, they could see it, but the hatred was so
hatred.
deep.
Right.
Yep.
The hatred was so real, they said, kill him. What do you think they're going to do with us?
What did they say? The men, the whole world is going after him.
Right.
They knew who he was.
Right.
Right.
For real though, man. So all praises to
All
Most
praise to
High.
the Most High.
Hey, but with that being said, sisters, it does not stop right there, because I'm telling you right now, you sisters have a big fight in front of you, right? Just like the men we warn, y'all sisters, y'all warn out a different way.
Right.
Okay, understand? Satan is coming for y'all.
That's right.
Satan is coming for you, sisters, man. Y'all gotta wake the hell up.
right.
Our sisters have to wake up.
That's it.
All right, pull that article up. I want to show you, sisters, what you up against.
Bring it out.
All right, we have to break this cycle, y'all. Okay, because yes, congratulations to the sisters that graduated the program. All praise to the Most High. But it doesn't stop there. When you walk out these doors, you gotta conduct yourself all right.
That's right.
You gotta make sure you living what you saying.
Right.
Okay? Because it's easy to get the accolades and the claps and the praise and all that. But what are you doing when you walk out that door? Are you letting Pookie and Ray Ray beat the Doonies up and never leave? Are you letting, what's his name? or Jody post up.
Right. And don't leave.
And don't leave. Nah, sisters.
Dilly burgers.
Dilly burgers, yeah.
Right.
And officer, look, this is the same thing for the men. Every time a man grows in the spirit, what do we tell him? Hey, man, new levels, new devils.
Yes.
So guess what? Now the sisters, there's a new level.
Right.
You understand? Ladies in waiting is the next level spiritually for the Israelite woman. All right? So with that, Satan's going to come with temptation.
Right. There you go. Temptation is coming, sisters. Believe you me. Okay, so I want to show y'all this article. This is what the sisters is up against. Let's pull that up. Read that for me.
Police search for nanny accused of beating 3 children in NYC.
So you might ask yourself, why are we going to show something like, what does it got to do with ladies in waiting? Can you play the video for this? It should be right the first. It's literally right there.
Let's go, RT.
It's put up right on my phone. It's the first video. Like literally when you pull it up, it pops up. There's nothing there? Oh my God.
Hey, let me get Psalms 106 and verse 3. Psalms 106. Like Officer Razes was saying, sisters, leadership has established a vision. The mothers of the nation have put a program in place under the guidance of the men, giving care of our daughters, watching for their bodies, and instructing them in the ways of righteousness. Now, after you've graduated from this program, and when you're out being that example to the world, this is what's expected of you. Read what you got.
Psalms chapter 106 and verse 3.
Read.
Blessed are they that keep judgment, and he that doeth righteousness at all times.
Sometimes.
All times.
Only when I'm at the Sabbath.
All times.
So sisters, brothers first, and sisters, you following our lead as we follow the Most High in Christ. You have to do righteousness at all times because the spotlight is on us. The world may not announce it, but the world knows who we are, and every single thing we do is going to be magnified. So make sure you are doing righteousness at all times.
Pull that up. Yep. Sisters, I want you to pay attention. You might ask yourself, why are we showing a video of a nanny beating a 3-year-old child, right? Okay. Watch this. I'm telling you, like Officer Joshua, what you just said was heavy. New levels, new devils.
That's right.
Watch this, y'all. Come on.
You're right. I warned you. Drop him.
It's very disturbing for me to go through this.
Sarah Enamorado made a horrific discovery on her grandson's nanny cam she bought for her daughter, a single working mom, saying she found
pause it. Pay it, pause it. Back it up a little bit. Right there. Press play. Pause it right there. Pay attention to what the sister, pause it. Pay attention to what the sister is wearing, y'all. Okay? She got a head cover on and she got a skirt. I want you to pay attention, Israel. Sisters, pay attention. Press play.
Brothers for the past year had actually been verbally and physically abusing them.
If it wasn't for me just trying to be able to provide for them, I would be home with them.
Geraldine Yaramillo is a domestic violence survivor and was given what she thought was a lifeline from the Administration for Children's Services. ACS reimburses single parents for child care, and in this case, contracted Lakeisha Jackson from a third party.
I wasn't prepared for just anything that I saw.
Pause it, pause it.
One video from last.
You can't really see it.
At the bottom of the dress.
Look at the bottom of her dress, y'all.
Yep.
She got a border of blue with fringes on. Understand, this is warfare. This is warfare, sisters. Y'all I'm telling you. So, yes, you graduated, ladies in waiting, but don't let this be you.
Right.
Don't let this be you, sisters. Understand that. This is warfare.
Right.
Satan playing at a whole nother level. All right, press play.
Last month, the 2 oldest boys were beaten about the body 58 times with a belt for 5 agonizing minutes.
Wow.
The actions so disturbing, we're not airing most of it.
They knew what was coming. So that was not just that one incident.
In another instance, the 24-year-old nanny is seen taking a plastic hanger to one of the boys. After reviewing
all right, pause
month's
it.
worth of
Pull the images up of the sister. It's in the lineup. Pull the images up. Okay, so sisters, understand what you up against. All right, understand Satan is coming for y'all, man. So y'all gotta move at another level, y'all. Do not take this, ladies in waiting, lightly. Do not take your role in the nation lightly, okay? Because just like the men is getting in order, y'all sisters, y'all must get in order. All right?
That's right.
Look at the bottom of her skirt. You could barely see it, but it's a border of blue, and then you got the fringes hanging off the border of blue. Wow! Okay? Caught red-handed beat. She's supposed to be doing her job, being a nanny, and she beating the kids 58 times. Wow! Over 5 minutes long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go to the next image. There you go. You can see it clear now.
Yep.
You can see the fringe, the border blue clear now. All right, I'm telling you, man. New levels, new devils.
Right.
Hey,
You got the devil on you.
Can I get a quick script real quick?
Go ahead, Rick.
Give me Colossians 4 and 5. And this is for, like I said, especially those sisters now that are in ladies in waiting and have graduated. You are now an example. And that's what Mama P was saying, Mama Shamara was saying. You're now an example to the rest of the world. Come on.
Right. Colossians chapter 4 and verse 5. Walk in wisdom.
In what?
Walk in wisdom.
Walk in wisdom, in the spirit of Christ, according to the word of God. Come on.
Toward them that are without.
Come on, with who?
That are without.
That's the people in the world. You understand? That's why Asaph just pulled in Psalms 106 and 3. You understand? Doing righteousness at all times. You never know who is watching you, what's going on. This sister now, guess what? She making all Israel look bad.
She's doing what,
She making
Officer
all Israel look bad. You understand? To the world. You understand, Reed?
Redeeming the time.
Because the time is short. You never know when Christ coming back. And what was that was your last action? You embarrassing Christ the King in the whole nation.
Right.
Not letting your light shine.
Right, because understand, I'm telling you, Satan know what he doing, y'all. As we grow and as you see the growth in IUIC, Satan don't like that. Esau don't like that. The devil, the white, they don't like that.
Right.
So they're gonna, I'm telling you, things is gonna come out, allegations, slanders, lies, but this was red-handed. This you can't, this you can't deny this. You can't deny this. But I'm telling you, allegations, slanders, lies, rumors, all these things are going to come out against us. Why? Because we standing up for righteousness. I'm telling you, go back and watch Bishop Kanai's class. That's Psalms 59. They hate us. They hate us not because of our sins. Not because of our sins, but because we keep the commandments.
That's right.
They make war with them that keep the commandments.
That's right.
Heavy class by the bishop, man.
Hey, real quick, officer, I got a quick script real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get 1 Timothy 5 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
Just like Officer Joshua said, when everybody is an example in this truth, you're going to be an example on what to do or what not to do. Right? Read this.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14. I will therefore that the younger women marry.
And this is what we're showing the world. We're showing the ladies in waiting. We're showing these young daughters of Sarah what to do, how to portray yourselves, how to walk in this truth. Read.
Bear children, guide the house.
Bearing children, guiding the house. This was a bad example of showing how to guide the house. A babysitter. Read.
Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
We have to make sure we're watching ourselves at all time, walking in wisdom. This right here is an occasion for the adversary, all our enemies, to speak reproachfully about this truth.
Right. Very good, officer. You on point. You definitely on point. Now watch this. Pull up the next article. It didn't stop there. Like I said, sisters, the war's against you too, because sisters be thinking it's just us.
Right.
It's just us that's going to get tear gas and stoned and all that locked up. They think it's just us. No, sisters.
Officer, Satan came for Eve.
Satan came for Eve.
You better wake up.
For all those that followed Christ. Understand that. Those that were of the way. You was of that way, you was persecuted. And we're going to show you.
That's right.
We're going to show you. Pull this next article up. Pull that up. Let's read that.
Durham woman who caned son, age 3, before murdering him is jailed for life.
Wow. I want you to scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down in the you see it? You see the part in the article where it says
You start at the beginning?
Yes. Yeah, get that part. Read it.
Robinson, a member of the Black Hebrew Israelite religious movement.
Read it again.
Robinson, a member of the Black Hebrew Israelite religious movement, and originally from Tamworth and Staffordshire, admitted hitting the boy with a cane, but claimed she was following a Bible text that advised the use of the rod for the correction of children.
So this is what you sisters are up against. Understand, this war is real, sisters. This war is real. So you got to make sure, yes, you graduated, ladies in waiting. All praises to the Most High. We salute you for that. But you better be acting right upside these doors.
Right.
You better be acting right. Give me that in Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. I'm saying this is a warning. This is a warning, sisters. Do not take this truth lightly. Right? Come on, read what you got.
Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence.
Much more in my what?
My absence.
Much more in our absence. When you walk up out these doors and you're on your day-to-day, you're on your 9 to 5, you're at home, whatever you do, sisters, understand you better be right with the Lord. You got to walk in integrity. Because if not, this could be you. And you're going to shame the ministry. That's what you're going to do.
That's what it is. Yep.
You're going to shame the ministry. You going to say something?
Yeah, also, I was just thinking, the point that you're making, yeah, people are going to make mistakes. We're going to do that. But the time is drawing nigh. We're getting closer and closer to tearing down this kingdom. And these are setbacks. Right. These are setbacks.
Major setbacks, yes.
Major. We already are at war with one foreign power, but these are setbacks that stop us, that delegitimize all the great works that we're doing.
Right, because they'll see all the great works, and then something like this will happen. And you're like, you see, they evil, they wicked, and guess what camp they going to name?
Right.
Guess what camp they are going to name? Israel United in Christ. IUIC, there's no other camp they're going to name. They're not going to associate them with anybody else. They're going to say that purple and gold.
Yep.
That's what they're going to say. Understand that. So this is why we got to make sure that we in the spirit, that we are blameless.
That's right.
Walking in integrity. Being what we say we are. Being what we say who we are. You know what I mean? Being real.
The light of the world.
Being that light of the world.
That's right.
I like what you said, being that standard. What you going to say?
I was going to say this, and this goes with the part of the different member of Deacon Malachi's class. Past Sabbath went over the different types of warfare. You understand? This is what? That propaganda.
Yes,
this is that. This ain't nothing but ammo for the enemy. Sisters, brothers, don't give the ammo. I mean, don't give the enemy no ammo.
Right.
Why would you want to give your enemy ammo against yourself? And that's exactly what this is. It's an occasion for them to speak reproachfully.
Right. And it's not against yourself. It's against your nation.
That's right.
It's against your nation. Remember, it said the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence. That was the whole nation. That wasn't just one or two people. That was the whole nation, the kingdom of heaven, the nation of Israel. We suffered violence. Okay, so when they come for us, and that's what these dumb BHIs don't understand, man. They're not gonna just come for us. When you see what they're doing in France. When they really crack down, they're not just coming for us. They're coming for you too. They coming for you too. So what you gonna do? When they move us out the way, what the hell you gonna do? What you gonna give the people? What vision you gonna give the people? Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Right.
Hey, officer, that goes to the apologetics too. Once they move the vanguard out of the way, you're still Israel, whether you accept it or not.
Right.
You can repent. They're going to kill y'all too.
There you go.
They're going to kill y'all too.
That's for the dumb urban apologists.
That's for the dumb urban apologists.
Holy.
Yep.
They need to wake up too. Hey, put that meme on the screen. So the ladies in waiting's program, this is what we're against. All of this stuff right here. So again, with the point that we was making, how can you hate? Put that on the screen. No, go to the next one.
Them sisters in late and waiting, they taking back their modesty.
There you go. They taking it back.
Their modesty.
They taking it back. Put it on the screen. Now read this quick. We touched this before on the show, but I just want to show every number you see on here. This is what IUIC. We are against this. Everything that you see on here. Our sisters are against this.
That's
right. Read what you got.
Top 10 reasons why black women have the lowest marriage rates. Number 1, nasty attitudes and dispositions. uncooperative, and opposed to leadership, or masculine, lacks femininity, don't value their virtue.
That's abortion. Read.
Doesn't prioritize fitness.
Hold up. Don't prioritize fitness.
Damn.
Ladies in waiting, the sisters prioritize fitness.
Right.
Understand that.
Bring it out.
Read on.
Disregards global ethic image.
Hey, hold on. Can I say something on this one?
Go ahead.
Hey, disregards global. What that means is you don't give a damn about the respect that you owe to your nation, how you carry yourself. That's what that means.
Yep.
You YOLO, you by yourself, you solo dolo. It's all about me. You don't care. That's how we have Lizzos. That's how we have these ratchet black women because you don't care how you represent your nation.
Exactly.
That's how that. That's
exactly.
That's those bonnet warriors.
Yep, the bonnet. Damn. Hey, get this brother security, y'all. He gonna need security. I'm telling you, bro. You might get hit with a rock out when you walk out this door, bro. The bonnet warriors. Hey, it's so crazy now. You got brothers rocking bonnets.
Right. Man.
I went to the gas station, bro. Dude hopped out a damn flooring with a damn bonnet on. I said, yo, what?
That's Benji, bro. Them
that's Benji?
dreadlocks. Them Benji, bro.
I think that was Judah,
Judah
bro.
ain't wearing that, bro.
Bro, he was Judah, bro.
No,
he was Judah, bro.
Hey, everybody ain't Judah. Some of them is
That's
gay.
Benji, bro.
So all Israel ain't Israel now.
I ain't say that. Some of them is gay.
Judah ain't got good hair like that. Judah ain't got good hair like that.
Judah got good hair?
So you know we
got the best hair, man.
That's Benji.
Some of them is gay. Hey, no, it's cool. Some of them is gad. You understand? We got some dark skin over king.
Some of them is Gad, right? So which one of y'all Judites is Gad here?
I check my lineage.
Hey, nobody want to be Gad now.
No, hey, them brothers gotta search their fathers.
I can go back 3 niggas.
Hold up.
They gotta search their fathers, man.
Hold up.
Come on, officer here, activate. Judah. Activate.
Bro, I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of Judites, right? A whole bunch of lions.
All right.
All right.
Right? But now nobody want to be Gad though. Huh?
Hey, it's a
nobody
rap.
want to claim Gad.
It's a rap. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
I go back 3 niggas.
The angels gonna have to tell me. I'm gonna be real with you.
All right. Hey, shout out to Judah, man. We all come from Judah. You know what it is. That's right. You know what it is, man. Hey, go back to the thumbnail, man. Everybody can't. I'm sorry though. Everybody can't be Judah though. Some of y'all walking through that gag gate. It is what it is.
Sheesh.
Hey, whatever get us to 144. So
Right.
Hey.
All right, go ahead, read.
Number 7, egotistic, rejects criticism, no loyalty, unwilling to invest and build, doesn't tend to a man's ego, has no grounded sense of healthy submissiveness.
So this is what we are against. IUIC, we stand against all of this. Everything you see on this chart, we are against that. That's why the men set up ladies in waiting.
That's the crazy part right there.
Right.
That's right.
That's the crazy part right there.
Right. The men set it up.
And
Understand that. Okay?
I was gonna say, officer, real quick. And ladies in waiting undoes every last one of those.
Right. That's the whole point. That is the whole point, because we are trying to change the mind. Not we are trying. We are.
That's right.
Through the scriptures, through the Spirit of the Lord, we are changing the minds of these sisters, man. Because, brothers, we at the leadership table, we see things, we watching, and you'll see a new sister come in, and then you'll see the transformation.
The growth.
You'll see the growth after 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. Not 3 years. Now she's proven. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Your
sir.
sister gets married and she has children, and you just see the whole transformation, man. It's a beautiful thing to watch. All right, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Go ahead, officer.
It's a beautiful thing to watch, because I'm still stuck on the vision, like Bishop Yawasab always say. Without that vision, the pitch prepares, right? So watch this. Let's say if we took ladies in waiting away, right? What would build them up? What vision would they have for that? Because Sexy Red ain't gonna do that.
That's what these other camps want, though.
Cardi B ain't finna show them that.
Come on.
Damn.
So we take that away. What vision do they have? We got to put something in place, and it got to come through the scriptures.
That's right.
That's why that Proverbs 2:9 say that. Without the Spirit of the Lord, the vision to put it together, the people will perish, bro.
perish.
If they don't see us marching, they won't see hope.
Right.
If they don't see us talking about Christ black men out there on the streets speaking boldly of the word, they gonna think they niggas. I never knew Deuteronomy 7:6 was in there.
Right.
And somebody said, hey, you the greatest thing on the planet. I never knew that. If you don't hear nobody teaching that, you ain't gonna believe it.
Right.
Then it's coming out the Bible. Now we giving the community hope. Dang, I ain't know I was that. I'm an Israelite. God got a dress code. It sparks the mind. But without that vision, like the Bible say, our people will perish without that vision.
That's right.
They will fire.
Can I get one real quick, officer? Real quick.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Go to the next thumbnail. Real quick. Because we got to show the, yes, pull that up. Look at this. This is what they want for our sisters.
That's the vision?
Right. That's the vision they want for our sisters?
Yep.
Right. Can you read that?
Black women in 1968.
So this is what our sisters would when they was so, sort of in the spirit, right? Somewhat in the spirit.
Behind their men.
They was behind
about
their
their communities,
They
about
rocking
their
their own
people.
hair.
Right. Yes.
It ain't purple and green.
Yep.
They got real froze.
Real fro supporting their man.
Right.
Love their people. Read the bottom part.
Black women in 2013.
This is what the BHIs want for our sisters.
Right.
Man, officer, and that was 2013. This is before.
Oh my gosh, it's
this
worse.
is before Glorilla.
No,
before
this
Megan Thee Stallion.
This was before the BBLs.
Yes, this was before all
Oh
that.
my
Now,
gosh, now
it's just completely out of the
debauchery.
out of man. Listen,
Straight debauchery.
That's
Go
why
ahead, officer, you gonna-
Hey, yeah, give me Sirach 7. Sirach 7, 24, 25.
You can take it off the screen.
So this is the purpose of the Ladies in Waiting program. Like you said, the men established this. This is the vision. The men went in the scriptures and it's like, how can we put righteousness back into the world? Because what you just saw up there, that is not godly. That is not righteousness.
It stank.
Exactly. Exactly.
It stank,
That's what
bro.
it is.
That right there was filthy. That was disgusting.
Right.
And we don't want that. Men don't want, righteous men
Ain't married
don't want that.
at all.
Right. We don't want that. No.
Read what you got.
Sirach, chapter 7, verse 24. Has thou daughters have a care of their body?
So I'm a father, and my daughter just graduated the Ladies in Waiting program. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
So I'm directly in support of this thing right here, 100%. Why? Because I saw the accountability that it gave my wife, my daughters. I see how even if they're not in the program, I just see that, wait a minute, the spirit is on y'all to move a certain way. Well, I'm going to move that way too, whether I'm in the program or not. And it says, has thou children, 24 again, has thou daughters.
Has thou daughters have a care of their body?
So we have a care for their body. One thing that we're doing is we're canceling that culture about promiscuity and all that stuff like that.
Right. We gotta be playing for the people.
All right.
That slut culture.
That slut culture. Thank you, officer. Thank you.
We
The thoughts, the slut culture,
the thoughts,
we killing
the WAP, we killing that, bro. And I'm telling you, they are mad. They are frustrated. They don't know what to do.
Right.
They don't know what to do. They're like, yo, how do they keep elevating? How are they doing it? And we're telling you, hey, you was done with that?
No, sir.
Go ahead, finish it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Because there are standards, and there ain't no compromising the standards. You gotta do what the scriptures say. Right. That's the standards. 25.
Marry thy daughter.
That's the whole point of this program, so that we can raise righteous marriages in the nation of Israel.
Right.
Strong marriages, strong congregation, strong nation. Read.
And so shall thou have performed a weighty matter.
This is a weighty matter for fathers to make sure that you
Go ahead, officer. Go ahead. No, because that's heavy. It just made me think, bro. It just made, excuse me, officer.
No,
it made me think. It made me think. Read that part again.
Marry thy daughter, and so shall thou have performed a weighty matter.
So we take ladies in waiting very serious.
Very.
right.
The
Very.
bishops, the deacons, the captains. We take this stuff, fathers.
Yes,
we
sir.
take this stuff very serious. So when you speaking evil, when you fix your lips to speak evil on what we doing here, I'm telling you, be careful, because there is a judgment. There is a judgment for what the hell what comes out your damn lips, man.
Right.
You're not gonna sit up here and lust after another man's wife and think you're gonna get away with it. No,
Right.
no. Judgment is coming. All the evil you speak against the bishops and the deacons, judgment is coming, because, like the scripture just said, that's a weighty matter.
Right.
This program is a weighty matter, so we're not playing games with it, man. We're not playing games with it.
Right.
finish that last part.
But give her to a man of understanding.
And that's what you men aren't. The ones that's kicking against this. You men have no understanding.
Right.
That's why you don't know how to build a nation, and you're not building, you're not growing, you're stagnant, and some of y'all are even regressing.
Right. Fire. So Israel, I know we kind of digress, but don't worry, we got a fire topic coming after the commercial.
That's right.
Hey, y'all already know what it is.
Right.
Officer Joshua, what they got to do, man, drop the low.
Drop the low.
Come on. Drop your location.
That's right.
Yes, let us know what city, what town, what country you are at. Rep your city. All right, drop it in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right. I'm Officer Razis.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Joshua.
Officer Elahu.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Kilaya.
And we make up
WCO.
We'll be right back, Israel.
That's right.
We'll be right back.
Seasons changing, we go harder. Barely get sleep, I hit the streets, I got my guard up. I know we probably did some things that we not proud of. That's why the Father had to leave us at the bottom. But I ain't tripping cause he got us. We on a mission, time ticking on that timer. Taking the kingdom ain't no secret, bro, we got us. Cause ain't no respect without power. Rise and shine, early grind, recognize I'm certified. 12 tribes worldwide, don't act like you ain't heard about it. I'm a young kind of fly, Babylon traumatized. Hit the block, prophesy, hit me when you down the ride. Tell me now how you figure. You rob me for everything and then break me down to a red clay, be the dirt in them shackles of iron bigger. System made to enslave an intelligent mind. Listen, I got crumbs I barely eat. I got a bed I never sleep. I got a son I never see. So if I'm playing this for keeps, then he can play me for weak. And I ain't playing when I speak. They call it hatred when I'm only saying everything I see. Oppression, all I ever see, and it's making me mad. So every day I'm out here teaching under rebel flags until Messiah come and save me. Babylon enslaved me. Bahamas, that's what made me. But Mississippi raised season. We go harder. Barely get sleep. I hit the streets. I got my guard up. I know we probably did some things that we not proud of. That's why the Father had to leave us at the bottom. But I ain't tripping cause he got us. We on a mission, time ticking on that timer. Taking the kingdom ain't no secret, bro, we got us. Cause ain't no respect without power.
Look, see me rising up, you better get back. Harmless as a dove, but you still gon' feel my impact. That young lion, Simba back, nourished off the Similac. Now everything you built is at stake. Don't forget that, so much you gotta pay for. Your destruction I pray for. I do not hit women, but I'm beating on this great whore. I'm no longer ignorant, I made it out that great war. Casting down doctrines now, need I say more? Yes, man, give me my respect now. Babylon falling in my knees on her neck now. She screaming, I can't breathe, I love that sound. Know what I'm saying? You looking at a God in the flesh now. Jeremiah 49, you about to drink of that cup. No, you trembling with fear because the army rising up. Christ told me hold fast up until the day he coming. I'ma give him all I have, hoping that it's good enough.
Seasons changing, we go harder. Barely get sleep, I hit the streets, I got my guard up. I know we probably did some things that we not proud of. That's why the Father had to leave us at the bottom. But I ain't tripping cause he got us. We on a mission, time ticking on that timer. Taking the kingdom ain't no secret, bro, we got us. Cause ain't no respect without power.
What you're seeing right now is the resurrection of the 12 tribes. This ain't all of it. This is just a small drop in of what's happening. So be afraid. Be afraid.
You are now flying.
We hit the block in the thousands. Deep. From Detroit to Ghana, from old block back to the islands. Reach. The army of God, we here to clean up the problems. Preach. That fervent heat, some more on the beat. So who finna pay for this blood in the streets? Shush. They said the revolution wouldn't be televised, but we stand today and got them petrified. Our own lives we willing to jeopardize for the word of God. The saints to weaponize. We the dry bones that the text describe. The prophecy that got them mesmerized. My real Jews gon' stand the test of time, but the ones that bug and push the pesticide. We in the tabloids, y'all in your feelings. We standing up to fight for our people, cause we tired of the killers. We going live in a minute. We here to rise at the remnant. Y'all see we obviously different, chosen for this 144, just how I was rent. We hit the block in the thousands. From Detroit to Ghana, from old block back to the islands. Reach. The army of God, we here to clean up the problems. Preach. That fervent heat, some more on the beat. So who finna pay for this blood in the streets?
Yeah, I'm with my crew and my posse. Just got back from Kumasi. Kindly, somebody find me. I'm in your hood with bishops and deacons and captains and angels and armies behind me. IUIC is moving at top speed. You see a dome, I see my assign. See, leave us alone. You scheming like Ponzi. Real ones is back. They screaming out finally. Whole lot of roughnecks, head made of flint. Devil must flee, I don't care where you went. Blood in these streets, red 10 on the tip. Listen your strip like we on a defense. We ain't reviewing your album when we say spinning your projects again and again. You know the prophet's a problem. Who about to do something about it?
We hit the block in the thousands. From Detroit to Ghana, from old block back to the islands. Reach. The army of God, we here to clean up the problems. Preach. That fervent heat, some more on the beat.
Hold on. Y'all ain't leaving out deep. Fourth drive ride with a swag on them. Zay's on the beat, put the fan on it, band on it. You the blue, black, no tan on it. Purple stands out, no doubt, put the brand on it, stand on it. Ayy, he done went straight, do the work, jerk. Ain't that what he say? Sun done went down on them clowns on they base. This morning to morning, no light on they face. Man, let me get back to my Judas shh. I want the whole earth, we seek rulership. Your pastor keep capping, he full of it. Chopping they doctors, don't know who they fooling with. We bring the tutelage, man. Better fix face, we can make time on the grind all day. Gotta ride for the tribe, yeah, the vines on the way. Put the bombs on the bonnet, cause them bonds gon' save. Safe. Ain't here to play. Israel united, dividing the hate, and we creating this lake. We ain't biting your base, see you fishing to hear what you saying. These heathens gon' pay. Hell yeah, they gon' pay, and I'm patiently waiting this day when they all at the way, and the king in this place, and we back in them case. You gon' see that purple rain.
From Detroit to Ghana, from old block back to the islands. Reach. The army of God, we here to clean up the problems. Preach. That fervent heat, some more on the beat. So who finna pay for this blood in the streets? Shush.
We back, Israel. We back, man. Most High in Christ, bless. I'm your host, Officer Razis.
Officer Sahel.
Officer Joshua.
Officer Elahu.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Kelaya.
And we make up WCO. Cheer. So you know we got a few shout outs, man. We got NorCal in the building.
Come on.
ATL.
Come on.
Buffalo. Houston. Brooklyn. Houston. Detroit.
All right.
Memphis. All right. We got VA in the building.
Come on.
What else? We got Chicago. New
South
Jersey.
Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina.
New
Come on.
Jerusalem.
Who else we got? We got Savannah in the building. Canada. St. Vincent, Indonesia.
Come on.
Can we get some bombs? There you go, IT. You gotta be live. We should be dropping bombs.
Motown.
Shit, Montreal. Shout out to Montreal. Come on.
All praises, man.
Hey, who that from
Pflugerville? That's local, man. That's local. All praises, man. All praise. Hey, shout out to all you watching. Hey, make sure you hit the like button. Share with your mom and them. All right, get the likes up, get the views right.
All right. Mama them,
Mama
them. Before them too.
Cousin Daryl, everybody.
Yeah, that's that special M&M that one that had like that extra peanut on it. I love it with that mama them.
All praises, man. Hey, so y'all know what it is. Let's get back to it, all right? We got to get straight into it because we got a lot of good content coming y'all way. All right, IT, can you pull up the thumbnail?
Bring it out.
Fire.
Can we read that?
When friends turn to foes.
When friends turn to foes.
What an animated thing.
Yeah, white on white crime.
There we go. Let's get it. There we go.
There it go.
Hey, that's my favorite crime. White on white crime.
Right. Right. See that, boy.
Oh no, man, who you got?
Shout out to the graphics team.
Shout out to the graphics team.
We got the
fire.
What Captain OC said, we got the best graphic team in the world, man.
Yes, sir.
In the world, for real. All right, all praise. So we about to get into it, man. when friends turn to foes.
Also,
all right?
ask.
Yeah,
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Who you got?
Oh, who I got? Bro, you know I'm rocking with Trump, boy.
Hey.
Trump put the dukes up, boy. DJ Trump. I'm riding with Trump,
Oh,
man.
man.
He what is it? He 2-0 right now.
He 2-0.
Yeah, he
Listen,
got the Ukraine president.
Oh yeah,
He got him with a TKO.
My boy ain't new to this, bro.
What's the other dude? Putin. He got who else?
Hey.
Netanyahu. Trump, man. I like Trump.
Hey, also we know who got him in age, but we don't know who got the reach. We don't know who got the reach. Yeah.
Who got the reach, man?
Hey.
And he took a bullet.
Hey,
Hey,
real,
come on, man. That boy real G, ain't it?
He the new 50 Cent, man.
Yeah, he the new 50 Cent.
Damn, many men.
He beefing, he
for
getting
Bone
shot
Trump.
at.
Many
Come on,
wigs. Many wigs.
Many wigs.
Many
man.
wigs.
All right, so yeah, I'm rolling with Trump, man, in this beef right here. All right, so but it's crazy because they was best friends.
Man.
Right? Trump and Elon Musk was best friends. What happened? Wow. What happened, Trump? What happened, Elon Musk? What happened? All right, we're going to dig into that tonight, okay? IT, we all right with the... It's tripping over here. Yeah, it's going crazy, all right? But, all right, let's get into the first video.
Bring it out, leadership.
Pull that first video up, IT.
Let's see why they beefing for.
Right. No, this is the friendship, y'all.
This the friendship.
Yeah, this
right
the
here?
friendship. We gotta go
All right.
through the friend. We gotta show the good times.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go down memory lane when they was doing that little, you know what I mean? When they doing that little Trump thing. We
It was
gotta.
all good just a week ago.
Yeah, it was all good just a week ago.
All right.
It was all good just a week ago.
Right.
All right, so let's play that first video, I think. Yo, Esau got no swag, bro.
Man.
If we the salt, they dirt.
For real. Nah, we the dirt. Shit. We came for the dust of the ground.
came for the
Nah,
dirt,
they ain't even in the dirt, bro. Man. We can't even give
They
them the...
boo-booed here. They ain't boo-boo.
Right.
Hey, listen. This look like audition for a mortuary. Like everything in there is dead.
Dead,
bro.
right.
You want to work for the funeral home?
Right.
Come here.
It's like a funeral home convention or something.
Right. So that's when they was partying together, right?
Right.
They was play this one, IT. Play that.
That's when Elon cutting them chicks.
Read that.
Trump and Musk spotted at Mar-a-Lago NYE party.
New York party,
New Year's
right?
Eve.
New Year's Eve party. So Trump, they was at Mar-a-Lago. That was at Florida.
It's in Florida. Yeah.
So they was partying together, having a good old time.
They traveling together?
Together.
Kicking it, huh?
They kicking it.
Man,
right.
2 peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod.
This was when they were on that campaign trail together.
Right. But what happened,
Elon
though?
cutting them chicks.
That's it. That money.
Cutting
Yeah,
them
remember,
chicks.
Elon Musk was the money man.
Yeah.
Money make you
Money.
friendly.
Yeah, bro.
He was the money man. So you can see they
know
was
I'm gonna need
friends,
that favor,
right?
huh?
And that was in January, around January, right?
Yep.
New Year's Eve party, right? That
Couple
was in
months ago.
January, a few months ago. This was last week. What we about to show right here.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget what they just did with the whole thing they did with South Africa.
Right.
Remember that?
Yes.
Trump was batting
Yes.
for Elon Musk with the
Yep.
South Africans, right? Them Afrikaners. Okay, he was batting for them. Okay, play that. Put that on the screen.
The president has accused in recent months South Africa of genocide, and you have heard the South African president pushing back very strongly on this, pointing to a number of reasons why he says that is simply not true. And yet this confrontation here persists. You get the impression that perhaps President Trump wanted this to happen as it is playing out, wanted these potentially clearly uncomfortable moments here. There is a backdrop to this, of course, in that President Trump's close confidant has been for months now Elon Musk, who's from South Africa, who's also been outspoken and vocal on this. And it comes as the Trump administration has also, even as they have essentially shut down the U.S. to most refugees around the nation, have opened U.S. borders to white South Africans to come into the country here.
All right, so Trump was batting for Elon Musk with this whole genocide against white South Africans,
right.
Okay, which is not true. It's a lie. That's
Yep.
There's no white genocide taking place in South Africa.
Right.
All right, that is a lie. Get that real quick, Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. That's a lie from the pits of hell. Okay, because if you really think about it, you got to ask the question: how did the white man even get in South Africa?
Right.
Let's deal with that.
Come on, man. It's a black continent.
Right. It's a black continent. How did they even get into South Africa if you really want to talk about genocide? But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic, all right? But read what you got.
Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
What does the Bible say?
Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust your enemy. All right? You think the man that raped, robbed, and murdered, killed you, pillaged,
bring it out,
stole everything from you, you think he gonna tell you the truth?
Bring it out.
Hell no.
You really believe this man gonna tell you the truth? No, man. The Bible says to never trust your enemy. Read on.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Like how iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Eventually, you're going to see the devil for who he is.
Right.
You're going to see the man of sin, the man of perdition for who he is. He can't hide it. It's in his nature.
Right.
When you read in Habakkuk, it says, his soul that's within him is not upright in him, right? It's not lifted up.
So it's uplifted.
Yeah, it's not upright in him. His spirit ain't right. That's how the Lord made him. That's how the Lord fashioned him. Okay?
Hey, I was gonna say, you know how else you gonna see him? Cause the prophet's gonna reveal the son of perdition.
That's
man.
right.
We gonna reveal the wicked, man.
That's what we do. That is our job. Your job as a prophet is to reveal the man of sin.
That's right.
All right. We will not get out of this kingdom unless we reveal the man of sin.
That's right.
You have to show who the devil is. You have to uncover all the lies, all the evil that has taken place. Because if you leave it up to them, you let them tell history, they distort everything. They cover up everything. They taking, what is that, CRT, critical race theory?
Right. Yes, sir.
Right? They changing up the history books, pull down all the monuments.
Right. Man, officer, that reminds me of Psalms 58 and 4, where it said that's that poison. You understand that?
Right.
And that death adder.
Right.
You understand? That stop at the ear.
Yeah, they don't hear nothing. They can't hear no evil. They see no evil. Nope.
And this is that poison, the propaganda, the politics, the policies,
their religion.
Their religion. You understand? That's all poison to the earth.
Right. So as you can see, man, they was best friends. They was, like Officer Joshua said, they was two peas in a pod.
Hey, I like what that scripture you pulled with Sirach 12. You know, where it says, read that again, Officer, Sirach 12.
Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth.
Stop right there. It says, like as iron rusteth. These people are wicked. They have their own agenda. It don't even matter. They can't even be cordial with one another for the duration.
Right.
They're iron rusted
with each other.
With each other.
They're iron rusted with each other. Oh, man, that's crazy, officer. You're right. They're iron rusted with each other. They're supposed to be brothers. They kinfolk. And they can't, they got the evil within them, the devil within them, got to be revealed. It's coming out. And then we're going to show where's all this hostility between DJ Trump and Money Man Musk.
Money Man Musk.
Right. We got DJ Trump and Money Man Musk. Where's all this hostility coming from? All right, let's go into that article, IT. Let's go into that article, man.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
All right, read that.
Trump and Musk, the 10 days that unraveled their relationship.
The 10 days that unraveled their relationships. I want you to scroll down and let's just read the tweets. Okay, because it's a lot. It's a lot here, man. Let's read the tweets. Go scroll down to Thursday, the 29th of May. Yep, let's read that.
Elon Musk, as my scheduled time as a special government employee comes.
Wait, hold on. Before, because I think this is a reply. This is a reply from Elon Musk. Scroll down. Let's read Trump's tweet. His tweet was never mind. Yeah, read Musk first. There you go. Yeah, read that.
As my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President @Real Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life through the government.
Right. Scroll down. Read so Trump replied, right? Let's see what he replied.
Donald Trump, I am having a press conference tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. EST with Elon Musk at the Oval Office. This will be his last day, but not really, because he will always be with us, helping all the way. Elon is terrific. See you tomorrow at the White House.
So
Man.
that's all fluff right
That's
there.
boss talk right there.
What? That's what?
That's boss talk.
That's boss
Hey, if,
talk.
if you a boss, you reading between the lines. He
Read between
telling
the
this
lines.
man, hey, you
Right.
still gonna do exactly what I want you to do.
Yep.
See you tomorrow, my boy.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, my boy. Yo, so like, I
Man.
like what you said, also, Joshua. That's boss talk, and I'm telling you, because remember, Esau's prideful.
Yeah.
So Elon is reading this, and he's like, "This will be my okay, my last day." But not really. Nah, hold up. He's like, wait, hold up. This dude tried me. Because I'm telling you, money, when you have money, you feel like you have power.
Yeah, you
right?
do.
You feel like you have power. So
Puffed up.
You puffed up, right? So like Officer Joshua said, that is all boss talk. And
He
I'm
said
looking for a
wasteful
scripture.
spending.
Yep.
Man.
Right. I ain't cutting no more checks no more. You ain't giving me no favors. I ain't giving out no checks.
Hey, that's what he's getting, man. He's getting all those government contracts for what they're doing with the Doge and does whatever, everything. When you work for the government, you get contracts. You get also
breaks.
you get the tax breaks. You
To
get all of that
benefit
stuff
him.
because it's government service, right? So Trump was like, all right, I done got out of you what I needed. You know,
Right.
Case
Watch
closed.
Watch this. Read Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 5.
Proverbs chapter 29
Start
and
at verse 4. Start at verse 4.
and verse 4. The king by judgment established the land.
Right? The king by judgment established the land, but watch this.
But he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it.
But he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it. Trump received many gifts.
Yes.
He received many gifts from Money Man Musk, right? Watch this. Keep reading.
A man that flattereth his neighbor.
A man that flattereth his neighbors. What we just seen with Trump was straight flattery. Oh, don't worry. Oh, he's still gonna be in the. He said, what did he say?
Say he's terrific.
Right. This is my last day. This is his last day, but not really. He's terrific.
And he said he will always support me.
Right.
And he must, you know what that mean? He done wrote something on
got
the
him
back
on the
end.
hook.
Yeah, he got him
Trump
hooked.
Trump got him, bro.
Got him hooked somewhere, right?
Yeah, I told you
But-
that's boss talk. He got him.
But money, bro. Remember, Scripture said money is a defense.
It is.
Money is and
It
this
is.
dude got a lot of money.
It is.
So he gonna go to war.
Yep.
He ain't gonna back down. Right? Read that verse again.
A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet.
You see that? A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth the net for his feet. Understand that this is all they playing chess at a whole nother level. Remember, it talks about in Ephesians chapter 6, it talks about what is it? Principalities and high places,
High
right?
places, right.
Right. That's talking about governments. Remember,
Yep.
Deacon Malachi brought that out. That's going into it's twofold, right? The spiritual sense and then going into governments. These people are playing at a high level, man. High level. All right. So let's go back to the article. So let's see where they began to crash out on each other, right? So after that, let's read a little bit right there. Let's read that.
Friday, 30 May. Trump praises Musk as the latter appears with a black eye in a press conference on his last day at the White House. Musk is not really leaving, the president says, and will continue to be back and forth to the White House.
So now that was Friday, right? Now Monday hit.
Monday, Trump defends his big, beautiful bill in a post on Truth Social, claiming many false statements are being made about his landmark economic policy.
Scroll down. Let's read that.
Tuesday, Musk.
So now Tuesday hits. Yo, Money Man must say, "Oh, hold up." He said, "Hold up, nah, bro."
yeah.
He said, "I'm swinging back. I'm gonna hit it with that boop boop." I'm telling you. Watch this. Go read it.
Musk again attacks Trump planned bill, calling it massive, outrageous, pork field, and a disgusting abomination.
Whoa. What a soundbite to that, too?
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Read on.
And the post on X. In U.S. politics, pork refers to spending on projects and lawmakers'
Constituencies.
It marks the start of an escalation in comments from Musk on social media.
So let's read the comment. I'm telling you, yeah, he said pork, but man, come on. Spiritual man discerns, judges all things.
Yes,
Understand, bro. Understand. He used that terminology for a reason. The Lord put it in his spirit to use that terminology. Watch this, read.
Elon Musk, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congregational spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it.
Oh, you know it.
So Elon Musk is having a temper tantrum because he having a fit because Trump is cutting the electric, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So Trump, Musk cars, Tesla, they are what, electronic cars?
Right.
Electric.
Cars. So he was trying to push for all cars to be electric.
Yes.
And guess what that would have did?
That would have killed the gas industry.
That would have killed the gas industry.
Right.
And what else?
Which is Trump's biggest supporters.
Biggest supporter, and that would have made Elon
Musk the richest man, even more powerful.
Exactly.
Even more powerful.
More powerful with the Teslas and all that electrical stuff.
Yes, sir. We was discussing that in the car today. Right. If that had went through, right, Elon would have had more power than the president. He would have been the #1 guy for vehicles in the United States of America.
In the world.
I'm sorry, in the world. Because guess what? There would have been no more Dodge, no more Chevy, no more Toyota, no more GMC. You understand? Because they run on gas. You understand? So Trump said, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
That's why he invested in Trump's presidency.
Yep.
Because
so
Trump
he tried
is
to
an idiot.
finesse. He tried to finesse and got
It's
caught.
a gift. Remember, get that.
Gift.
Get that gift.
Yeah, that's a cold precept, officer.
So his Trump card failed?
Yeah, his Trump card failed.
Yeah, he tried to play a Trump.
He went through the swipe at the pump. Oh, he don't need a pump.
And he pulled out that ace of spades and Trump hit him with a big joker.
Right. That was that Uno reverse card.
Uno reverse.
He skipped it.
Oh, man, draw 4.
Oh, man. Hey, but that's what it is. It's all about money at the end of the day.
So the bill would have, like you said, Officer Joshua, the bill would have enabled Elon Musk and his electric cars, that system to, just bypass or surpass, the gas industry. They're not going for that, man. And Elon Musk, you thought Trump run the nation. Trump don't run the nation.
Right.
No president runs the nation. It's the men behind the doors that's running this country.
Right.
And also remember that oil is big business for America.
Of course.
America has gone to war for the past 30 years.
You know how many enemies he would have been beefing, bro?
Man.
How many people that...
Man.
Electric and gas.
Listen, he
There's
was...
more people on gas side.
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
He was trying to be a world superpower by
fight all
himself.
them folks, man.
Right.
That man thought he was Lex Luthor.
Hey, watch this. Go to Exodus 23:8 because this is what Money Man Musk was hoping for, man. Give Trump some gifts.
Bro.
And it'll shut him up. You know what I'm saying?
He won't be able to his discernment going to be off.
Right. His discernment going to be off. He's going to be able to run plays. But like you said, Trump is a businessman himself.
Yep.
Don't get it twisted. DJ Trump, come on.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 8. And thou shalt take no gift.
Why? Why shouldn't you take no gift? Come on.
For the gift blindeth the wise, and perverteth the words of the righteous.
So a gift will blind your eyes. It'll blind you. It'll blind you from seeing what's really there. So, but Trump is not stupid, man. He is not stupid. So he's seen what was taking place. He's seen the game, the chess moves that was being made by Money Man Musk. All right. So read that again. I want to deal with the verbiage that he used.
My boy said, I can't take it.
Right.
Elon Musk.
Hey, hold on. Sister Cassia said, not Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that's what we think he is. See, that's my sister. Shout out my sister, man.
That boy
Shout out my
Lex
sister,
Luthor, boy. That's from Batman, right?
Yeah.
Lex Luthor, man.
I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled, congregational spending bill is a disgusting abomination.
You said it's a what?
Disgusting abomination.
Nah, Israel, I need y'all to pay attention. Remember, a spiritual man judges all things.
Open your eyes.
Why would he use that type of verbiage? Why would the Lord put it in his spirit to call Trump? He said this massive, outrageous, pork-filled congregational spending. So who is he talking about? America. He's talking about Trump.
Sir.
He's talking about
Yes,
America. Understand that. Watch this. Get Revelation chapter 17, verse 5. Because he said it is a disgusting abomination, right? Watch this. I tell you, man, and the Lord puts these clues out here for us, the prophets, to deal with these things, to see what's taking place on the earth, and then connect it with the scriptures.
Right.
That's our job as prophets.
That's right.
That is our job. To see what's to watch and pray, see what's taking place in the earth, go into these scriptures and dissect it with the word of God.
That's right. Give a warning.
Give them warning. Right. Read what you got.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 5.
Oh, wait, my bad. Hold on. They had to correct me. They had to correct me.
I was gonna let you live.
You gonna let me live?
I knew what you meant.
Man.
I knew what you meant.
Correct me, bro. You gotta correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Hey, they cross over. They cross over. Justice League. Justice League. They
it's
both
DC,
the
bro.
same.
Right.
It's DC, brother.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah. But somebody correct me to call
out of that, bro.
Right, straight. Straight out of that. She said, not Batman, it's Superman.
But we know.
Right, my bad, bro. My bad. I stand down, bro.
Let us live.
I stand down.
They both Edomites.
They both.
Right. So now.
All right, I stand down, man. All right, he's still Lex Luthor, though. All right, hey, read what you got, man.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 5.
Come on.
And upon our forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great.
Babylon the what?
The Great.
Babylon the Great. Who is Babylon? Hold that just for any new people watching. Psalms 137. We coming back.
Bring it out.
Who is Babylon? Babylon the Great. The man of sin must be revealed.
Come on.
Psalms chapter 137 and verse 7.
Come on.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
The children of who?
Of Edom.
Edom is the so-called white race, the Caucasian race.
That's
they
right.
are
right.
Edom. Esau, Idumea. Read.
In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Because they helped the Babylonians, they helped the Chaldeans destroy Israel.
That's right.
And they did it in 70 AD. Right, come on, read.
O daughter of Babylon.
Who is Edom?
O daughter of Babylon.
Come on.
Who ought to be destroyed.
That's right.
Ought to be destroyed. They are the daughter of Babylon. So when we go back to Revelations.
And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great.
So that mystery is being revealed.
Right.
Who is Babylon? It is Edom.
Right.
It's not ancient Babylon. It's not the Ethiopians.
Not Ham.
It's not Ham. It is America. It
That's
is Edom. They are Babylon. Read on.
The mother of harlots.
Watch this. This is what Elon Musk said right here. Come on.
And abominations of the earth.
Elon Musk called them the abomination, man. That's what the scriptures say. So the Lord he put it in Elon Musk, Money Man Musk's spirit to say that so we can connect it with the scriptures, man.
And
All praises to the Father.
He said massive. That's great.
Yeah.
Great.
So
massive abomination.
Right. So let's go back as we see they crashing out on each other. Okay. They warring with each other. Let's go back to the article and see what else took place, man. Scroll down. Scroll down. Read that.
Elon Musk, call your senator, call your congressman. Bankrupting America is not okay. Kill the bill.
Whoa.
Hey,
all caps.
I got a question.
His face was red when he
Hey,
typed
I
that.
got a question. Where is Elon Musk from?
South Africa.
What the hell does he care about American politics?
Oh,
This ain't got nothing to do with politics for Elon Musk. This is all about his damn
money,
ugly looking trucks and cars, man.
It's about.
Sorry if you drive a Tesla, man. Them things is whack.
Bro, they got recalls all over the place.
For real,
bro.
them things crashing up by themselves.
bro, they
Just drive
burning
off.
Hey, I seen that movie. What was that movie? With old boy Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, yep.
It was
Come on.
Anyway,
bro, it ain't before the
Anyway, them white Tesla was just crashing out. Literally. I'll never get in one of them things, bro. Never.
All right, go back to the article. Scroll down. Read that.
Wise words.
Wait, read what Trump said, and then I'm gonna tell you, Elon, he throwing blows, man.
So he
Donald Trump.
Wait. I was just what you gonna say?
I was gonna say he went and grabbed one of his old tweets.
His old tweets?
Yeah, the thing said
2013. Right. Yeah, go ahead. Get the sense, Josh. Go ahead.
Donald Trump. I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I am a Republican, and I am embarrassed.
Use his own words.
Elon Musk said, "What?" So he's trying to use his own words
Yeah.
against. You know that they hurt.
He went digging, boy.
You know how many tweets Trump account put out?
Right.
You know how far he had to go back?
I'm telling you.
He's saving them.
Man, look,
Come on.
That's like
Elon
a
got a
scorn,
team.
bro, that's like a scorned ex-girl.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about? Your ex-girl.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
June 25th,
He big red.
1985 at 3 p.m.
Oh,
holy.
You said you
cheated
need well,
on me.
blubber.
Right, but as you know, he owns X, so he can do. He
can
has
pull that
everybody's
up. Right,
information.
right.
Ooh, he got
has
that man
all
whole
this
account.
Okay.
Oh. Hey,
Hey,
somebody
I'ma say
said,
this.
think that movie was called A Day Before Tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it sounds like-
It was the movie with Marshall Ali.
I know what
man.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
the world behind.
with him and Sandra.
Leave the world behind.
Yeah.
Leave the world behind. Thank
Leave the
you.
world behind.
That's it. Leave the world
Where
behind.
was you at 5 minutes ago, man? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Right. We appreciate
honest.
you. We appreciate you, officer. We appreciate you.
Movie gurus over there.
Right. We appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All praises.
All right. Let's scroll down.
Donald Trump.
So he pulled an older tweet now. Go ahead, Reed.
No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced. Deficits not allowed.
Oh. Hey, boy, if we was in court right now, boy,
Right.
the court.
Go ahead, say on the mic. Also, like, what you
I
say?
said he got them receipts.
He got the receipts,
Receipts, boy.
He not playing. Scroll down.
You want Elon response?
Yeah. Read Elon. Yeah.
Elon's response: I couldn't agree more.
Scroll down. No, scroll down. Let's scroll down. Yeah, let's read that.
Elon Musk.
Take it off picture in picture.
Whatever. Keep the EV solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair. But ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill.
Ooh.
Keep reading.
In the entire history of civilization, there's never been legislation that both big and beautiful. Everyone knows this. Either you get a big and ugly bill or a slim and beautiful bill. Slim and beautiful is the way.
Okay.
That just goes and shows you it's all about EV and solar versus gas and oil.
That's
It
it,
ain't
right.
got
That's
nothing
it.
to do with you as Americans, your politics, your tax. They don't care about you. This is big business way above our heads.
Exactly. And that's the thing, officer. It's all about it's about money at the end of the day.
money.
Yes, sir.
Because honestly, Elon really don't give a damn whether everybody's using electricity unless he can make money off it.
Exactly.
You understand?
There
Because
you
he's
go.
the number one supplier when it comes to these type of things. He's a superpower in the world when it comes to EV and solar. So guess what? There's an opportunity for me to become number one
Yes, sir.
overall for the future that's foreseen. And guess what he gonna do? He gonna push that. And that's exactly what he's doing.
That's a heavy point you're saying. Watch this. Go to Sirach 14:9 to go where Officer Joshua was saying. Because at the end of the day, it's all about money. Hey. Go ahead, read what you got. Sirach 14:9.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 9. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion.
Read it again. I'm sorry, bro.
A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion.
A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his. This dude is already rich.
Already, bro.
You a billionaire, trillionaire. How much more money do you need? How much more power do you need? More. Give me more.
That's
Go
it.
ahead.
Hey, would a thief not? What is it? Give me that Obadiah real quick. I'm sorry, I was.
I ain't finished.
that's
Hold
him.
on, I ain't
My
finished.
bad.
Yeah, go ahead. Read what you got.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 9. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion.
Watch this.
And the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul.
I'm telling you, their soul is dried up. They so money hungry. They can't see that they have more than enough. They have more than enough. How much more do you need?
Right.
Now you fighting with the president of the United States of America. It's crazy. Go ahead.
They crashing out. So, hey, give me that on Obadiah.
Yes, sir.
I'm just following what officer's saying.
Obadiah, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how are they cut off? would they not have stolen till they had enough?
So even thieves have a limit. Even thieves have a limit. Like, no, we're gonna leave something back, right? Go ahead.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
But they taking the grapes, they taking the basket, they taking the roots, they taking everything, bro.
Officer, that's what they did, these Afrikaners, man. I don't know what it is. I think because coming back from Africa, Madagascar, and South Africa, that thing pisses me off, man. These damn Afrikaners, bro. That's what they did with South Africa. They took everything. They stole. They are the ones that committed genocide. They done stole everything. They destroyed it. They put us to flight. Right. When it was the Dutch, the German, the French, and the British. Okay, that's who make up the population of Afrikaners. They're like, it's a weird ethnic group where they all mixed in with each other. They're the ones that came to South Africa and raped, robbed, murdered, pillaged, stole everything from us. Right. Understand that. Go ahead, officer.
No, that's the point right there. That's what Musk is. He's one of those South Afrikaners. He's one of them. That's where he comes from. That's who he's fighting for. He's in the White House trying to push South African policies in the U.S. White House. Right. This bill is about him. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's not he pushing it. You know, that's the guise of it. You understand that it's about world safety. The guise.
Okay.
Like a disguise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The mask. You feel me?
Bro,
You feel me?
Hey, shout out to Officer Michael, man, out of Austin. He said Elon Musk is the Frank Lucas of solar energy.
Oh, man.
For real, though, bro.
Man.
L-Train.
Harlem. Hey, shout out Officer
Trump got
Michael.
a government, though, bro. Trump got hitters, bro.
He got hitters, right?
He got hitters.
Hey, so scroll down. We got to get through this, man, because it gets worse. It gets worse, and we got so much we got to cover.
Hey, I love it. This white on white crime.
You're all right.
We
about to go to the scriptures and show you white on white crime, yo. I like that term, officer. White on white crime. All right, scroll down. Scroll down. All right, skip that. Skip that. Let's read. Okay, read that.
Donald Trump. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars.
So now we getting somewhere. Now we put your picture, IT. Now we getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Things that make you say, All right, now we getting somewhere. The truth, the cat is out the bag. This is what Elon Musk, Money Man Musk, is crying about, y'all. He want everybody to drive a Tesla. All right, that's what he want. Okay, read it again.
Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted.
Damn. So I'm telling you, you know that the pride of the ego of these people, man. Their ego is very high, so you know this hurt. This hurt Elon Musk, his feelings, all right? He was offended. Right, read on.
That he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy.
Went crazy. So
don't nobody want your funk ass Tesla, man.
Right.
Damn.
So this is what Trump said, right? So you think Elon was going crazy, right? Look how he crashed out here, bro.
Uh-oh.
You
want to see crazy? You want to see crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Right. He's like, you want to see crazy? Watch this. Go back to it. Look what this dude said. Watch this. Read this right here.
Uh-oh.
Elon Musk.
Don't move it, IT. Go.
Time to drop the really big bomb.
IT.
Drop the bomb, IT. Drop the bomb. The really big one. Go ahead, read.
At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein file.
White on white crime. I love it.
Go ahead, read.
That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump.
It's going down. Hey, IT, put the thumbnail back up, the automated thumbnail. It's going down, man. White on white crime, it is what it is.
Hey, white on white crime.
Hey, officer, he said, I don't know karate, but
I know
crazy.
He said, you want to see crazy? F it. I'm going to spill the beans.
Right, they going at it, bro. They going at it, bro.
Love it, bro.
Hey,
So what's going
what
down?
Mike said, and in the Benjamins, he say, nigga, $86 million in lotto tickets. I'm insane.
He's talking about Mike Epps.
I didn't give you all this money. I'm insane.
Hey, go back to the tweet, man. Go back to the tweet.
Yeah, read the bottom of that.
Yeah,
thing.
read the bottom part.
Elon Musk, mark this post for the future. The truth will come out.
So he said the truth will come out.
He
So
been doing that.
right. So IT, I need you to go because people might not understand what really took place with the Epstein files, man,
right.
and how crazy that stuff is, man, and how they took that dude out. They took him out because some shit was about to get exposed, bro.
Yeah, they killed him in prison.
Yeah.
They killed it.
They
Hey.
killed him.
Yeah.
They killed him allegedly.
Allegedly.
They killed him. But hey, bro, this stuff is getting real crazy right now, bro. White on white crime. We witnessing it live. Go ahead, officer.
Was Diddy on that island?
That's it. Hey, you only get one.
You only get one.
You only get one. I was yeah, that's your
one
one.
for the night. I thought he changed. I thought he was doing
Viewers,
good.
where's the camera? Viewers, we gotta limit him. You understand?
He
His
get
mind
one a
is-
show.
You know what I'm saying? He gets one a show.
I was about to say, he'll get
I'm
one a
asking
show.
for the people.
He get crazy.
Anybody else
y'all.
want to know this? I'm just asking for the people.
The people that they go implicate themselves in that they would. Hey, but I'm praying. Hey, watch this, man. Watch this. IT, go to the video about the Epstein stuff, man. All right, go to the video about the Epstein stuff.
Hey, they gonna call this Shutter Island.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, Shutter Island, bro. Shutter Island.
Bruh.
This island became the center of one of the most disturbing criminal investigations in U.S. history. Little St. James, a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands, was owned by Jeffrey Epstein, a financier who was convicted of sex offenses and accused of trafficking minors. Wow! What looked like a paradise was reportedly used to lure, exploit, and abuse vulnerable girls, some as young as 14. The FBI raided the island in 2019 after Epstein's arrest. Witness testimonies and flight logs suggested that high-profile guests visited, sparking public outrage and countless conspiracy theories. But beyond the headlines, this case exposed major failures in the criminal justice system, how Epstein avoided serious consequences for years, despite known allegations. It also raised urgent questions about power, money, and how some people stay above.
Wow.
Well.
So it's believed that Epstein Island, crazy stuff took place. Evil, wicked, demonic stuff took place on that island. Wow. Okay, allegedly, right? That's allegedly. Okay, but Epstein was pretty like the only one that got arrested for it, right?
Somebody got to be the fall guy.
Right, somebody got to be the fall guy, and he had receipts though, and he was ready to reveal those receipts. Right. So allegedly, he got taken out, right?
Right.
He got taken out. So I want you to read Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4, because you got to understand this thing was going on for years, and nobody got in trouble. Nobody to this day still has been arrested. That's why, what's his name, Money Man Musk said, it's time to drop the big bomb.
Hey, that's it.
He said it's time to drop the big bomb.
That's enough.
But read the scripture. This is why nobody has got in trouble for that stuff. All right, and don't be surprised if you see all people say, Officer Johnson, what's going on, bro? Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you remember in Blue Streak when Dave Chappelle got in jail? He said, "I'm telling you." All I know is that he's gay. Gay.
Yo, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all bro is crazy.
Yo, bro, that's the first thing popped in my head. Go ahead, leadership.
Nah, hey, but read that Habakkuk 1 and 4. This is why ain't nobody been in trouble for this stuff, man.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 4. Therefore, the law is slack.
The what?
The law is slack.
The law is slack. These people could do whatever they want.
Yep.
As long as they got money, they could do whatever they want, man.
Right.
The law is slack. Why? Because they're the ones that create the damn laws.
Exactly.
Read.
Exactly.
and judgment doth never go forth.
And judgment, righteous judgment, doth never go forth. But they're ready to hang a brother for stealing a bag of Skittles, right?
Right.
And a sweet tea. Trayvon Martin, they ready to gun a brother down because he took a bag of Skittles and some sweet tea.
Right.
But these dudes own a whole island, allegedly bringing children on the island, raping children, doing all type of sacrificing and all manners of evil on this island. Wow. And nobody's been arrested.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but this is just one allegedly of many.
Of course.
You understand? Which is one that got caught.
Right. But you know what's crazy though? Because like what you brought up, your boy,
the diddler.
The diddler, you see what's happened to him. You see what happened with R. Kelly. You see what happened with Bill Cosby.
Right.
You see what happened when it's our people.
When it's our people, yeah.
They drag them.
They
drag them. But when these people get in trouble with this stuff,
sweep
it under the rug. The law is slack, man. Read it again.
Therefore, the law is slack.
Come on.
And judgment doth never go forth.
Watch this.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth.
Therefore, wrong judgment proceeded.
Yeah, that's crazy. They was talking about how rich people are above the law.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
and you see, Elon knows about these things too.
Oh, yeah.
So how he know about this kind of
Right,
stuff?
right.
He was keeping this in his back pocket.
Now, a wise man discerned the dead officer. Right, you right about that.
He was keeping that in his back pocket. We see in Austin as well, we see how he has built out his company. His company's looking bigger than the airport right now.
Right, yep.
It's bigger than the airport. Plus, he had some apartments that was built just for his workers to live in, so they don't have to travel back and forth.
That's like a sweatshop.
So now he's taking a hit to the pocket. Now he's coming out with everything.
Wow. And also, I was gonna say, knowing him, that you pass by the Tesla factory, you could see it. It looked like a space station or something.
Right.
But who's to say that thing don't go down?
Right, exactly. So with all this evil taking place, what we're witnessing pretty much is the age of decadence, bro. You're witnessing empires collapse. When it's to this magnitude for the world to see on Twitter.
Yep.
We are in the age of decadence. All right, pull that up. Pull that up real quick. Yep. Let's read that.
The age of decadence refers to a period of societal decline, often associated with moral decay, a loss of traditional values, and a focus on self-indulgence and pleasure over duty or purpose.
And what?
And pleasure over duty or purpose.
And pleasure over duty or purpose. Because if you're in a position like the White House government, you have a duty, right? Or a police officer, your duty is to what? Serve the people.
Right.
To be there for the people. But that's not what they're doing. All they care about is pleasure, whether it be money, sex. What is their God? Gold, oil, and drugs.
Right. Yep. That's it.
That is their God.
That's it.
That is their pleasure. Right? Read on.
It can be applied to both historical periods and contemporary concerns about societal stagnation.
Right, go to the next one, because it said it could be about historical periods, right? I want you to see let's compare what historical period America is looking like right now. All right, let's pull it back on the screen. Go to the second one. Yep, Rome. There you go.
There we go.
Pull that up. Blow it up.
Historical example.
Wait, hold on, officer. Yes, sir. IT, can we get it? There you go. All you gotta do is click, hold. All right, can you see that, officer?
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go.
Historical examples. Roman Empire. The term Roman decadence is commonly used to describe the decline of the Roman Empire, often attributed to factors like corruption.
Like what?
Like corruption.
Corruption. This is what we're seeing. Right. We're witnessing live corruption. Yep. Now they throwing all they beans out, all they secrets out.
Yep.
They're revealing the secrets of each other now. Corruption. Read.
Moral laxity.
Moral laxity. That's the Epstein, the Epstein Island, Shutter Island. Okay? Moral laxity. Read.
And they shift away from traditional Roman values.
Aren't they taking the Bibles out of the schools? Don't they want to take Bibles out to schools?
Right.
CRT. What you gonna say, officer?
I was gonna say, officer, and I'm glad you brought this up, because if you watch movies like Gladiator, you understand, and if you read the book of Maccabees, right, you even see that. And like you said, reading history, this made me think about Rome, because America is the new Rome.
Right.
By the way, everything about America is based off of Rome, from the street systems to the architecture.
We're gonna bring that out.
You understand? Everything is based off of Rome. So history does what? Always repeats itself.
Right.
You understand? So that's exactly what I thought about. When Rome imploded on itself, it looked just like what's going on right now.
Right. Now go to the next one, because like Officer Joshua just brought out, we just read about Rome, right? How Rome was declining. Yes, in recent years. Let's read that.
Recent years. Some commentators have suggested that the present era is experiencing an age of decadence.
Just like Rome.
Right.
Read.
Citing issues like economic stagnation.
Economic stagnation. Okay, this is what we're going through this right now, y'all.
Right.
We are
That's
literally
it.
going through this, right? Read.
Political instability.
What?
Political instability.
Political instability. We are witnessing this thing live.
Live and direct.
Live and direct, Israel. You better wake the hell up and understand what we in. Live political instability. They fighting over Twitter, bro. The president of the United States of America and the richest man in the world fighting over Twitter like some girls.
Emotional.
I love it.
Right. Wow. What'd you say, Officer Joshua? White on
White crime. That's the best crime there is.
Right. Read.
And a perceived decline in cultural values.
And that goes right there. That's your BHIs. That's what the BHIs, they want to stay in that part right there.
Damn.
That's what they want to live right in that perceived decline in cultural values. That's the BHIs. You want to stay in that decline cultural value. Because y'all don't keep no commandments. Y'all don't believe in the Bible. Right? Y'all say it's okay to rape women and do all type of evil.
Rape little girls too.
Yep.
Crazy work.
Okay, so no, that's where y'all want to stay in. Go to the next one. Yes, pull that up. Pull that up. So we want to compare ancient Rome and America. Watch this.
Fall of Rome and the United States. Similarities. Number 1, decline of morals and values. High crime rates in major cities. Rome.
High crime rates in major cities. That's what was happening in Rome. Okay, watch this, read.
Murders in USA in 2009, 16,204. 9,369 by handgun.
Read on.
1 out of 4 are victim of crime in USA. Over 2 million in jail.
This was in 2009.
Damn.
This was in 2009.
Man, officer, that's before the drill era.
I'm telling you,
all
that was the 50 Cent era right there.
Yeah.
So that number then tripled then.
It don't-
Man,
Triple.
oh yeah,
We got
quadruple
YNs
by now.
running
Yeah, that's
around.
what I'm saying. Before the YNs got loose.
Yeah, this was before the YNs got loose, bro.
Right.
Before they mutated. Remember last show?
Yeah.
That boy, the
Before they
mutated.
came out the lab.
Out the lab. That coronavirus. All right, read on.
Leaders had lavish, expensive parties, lived a high lifestyle, super rich.
Wait, hold on. You skip something. You skip something, officer.
Lived a high lifestyle, Rome, super rich, USA.
It's the same comparison. Remember, we saw them at the, what was that, New Year's Eve party,
Yeah,
right?
he was hitting the Trump dance.
Yeah, they hit the Trump dance. That's that money dance. Okay? Go back.
Hey, that goes back into the island as well. Who's on that island? Only the super
Only the
rich
super
rich.
own that island.
Right. Having lavish parties.
That's right. Having quote unquote lavish parties.
Right.
Okay. Go back. Yeah, read that.
32,000 prostitutes in Rome.
How many?
32,000 prostitutes in Rome.
So in Rome, that was a normal thing. Prostitution was normal in Rome. Right? Watch this.
Internet pornography, $1 billion.
A what?
$1 billion industry.
The porn industry is $1 billion industry. I'm telling you, that porn is destroying many brothers, man. Many brothers, man.
Right.
Let go of the porn. Put down the porn, brothers. Put it down.
That's right.
Sisters, put it down.
Yep.
All right, that's something frying your brain.
Right.
Watch this. Read the next one.
Violent games.
What?
Violent games.
What type of violent games?
Gladiators.
Who were the gladiators? We were the gladiators.
Right.
We were the gladiators, man. Watch this, read.
Video games.
What?
Video.
Oh man, Bishop could not say he hate a grown ass man that play video games.
Right.
Wow. I'm telling you, if you got an Xbox, you got a PlayStation, you will throw that thing out, man. We got too much work to do. Okay, if you got it for your kids, cool, whatever. You know your kids play whatever. But grown ass man, you supposed to be doing the work.
Right. That's right.
You got time to be playing video games.
And officer. And now the gladiators are your NFL players.
Come on.
Your NBA players.
Come on.
Your soccer players, Major League
Yep.
Soccer. We in the same arenas.
UFC, boxing.
UFC, boxing. You understand? All of that now are your gladiators now.
That's right. Read the next one. This one cut me right here. This one cut me right here. Read it.
The average American child watches 8,000 murders and 100,000 acts of violence before finishing elementary school.
Damn, bro. That thing cut. When I read that, I said, damn, yup. Because, you know, you be watching movies and you be watching.
And some of it's live.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, depending on where you're from.
Social media.
Depending on where you're from.
Yep. Social media, but just TV alone.
This is TV. Yeah.
TV alone. You watch Avengers with your kid. All of that stuff, bro. So yeah, that thing cut right there, man. That thing cut, and it's real. It's real. So this is the signs of a empire falling, and America, the United States, is right behind it, bro. Right behind it. Okay. So what do we got next, IT? Oh. Before we get that, give me Isaiah 19. Because Officer Joshua kept saying something that I like that term. White on white crime, right? 19:2. This is white on white crime in the scriptures. Isaiah 19, I believe is verse 2. 2? Yeah, read that.
Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2.
Come on.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
The Bible says I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Read on.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
His what?
His brother.
So when you read that at surface value, you think, oh, Egyptians against Egyptians, or Africans against Africans. No. Remember, the scriptures are twofold. Twofold. Watch this. I'm going to show you. Get that in, what is it, Revelations 11?
11 and 8.
Get that in Revelations 11. We got to see what Egypt is this referring to. Okay? What Egypt is this referring to?
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8.
Come on.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That great city is America. So when it talks about Egyptians, it's talking about America.
That's
Because
right.
just like ancient Egypt had us in slavery, America had us in slavery.
Hey, what's on the back of the dollar bill?
There you go. What's on the
Ancient-
back of your dollar bill?
Yep.
That Egyptian pyramid, that all-seeing eye of Ra. Okay? Go back to Isaiah. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Come on.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Ain't Donald Trump, DJ Trump, and Money Man Musk, aren't they brothers?
Yes, sir.
Aren't they brothers?
Right.
Come on.
And everyone against his neighbor.
And everyone against his neighbor. Right? Come on.
City against city.
Come on.
And the kingdom against kingdom.
And that's what we witnessing now, y'all. That's what we witnessing now. So pull that next video up. Pull that. Go ahead, officer.
Can we say that's two dukes duking it out?
Yeah, two dukes.
I like what you did there.
Damn.
I like what you did there,
Yeah, I like what you
boy.
did right there, my boy. Yeah. Where else is Crab when we need him, man? Go ahead.
I don't know when the American Republic fell, but it became very clear, undeniably clear to me on January 6, 2021, that we were not just an empire, but we were the late stages of empire. Once I got that, then I'm like, oh, now everything makes sense. This is empire collapse. The baseline of what's coming is going to be chaos, broken supply chains. That's kind of the best case scenario, is just more of what we saw in 2020.
How long did it take for you to realize that your bug out place in the North Carolina mountains?
January 6, 2021.
Explain why that's not adequate.
Because when empire collapses, the thing that matters most is community. Who are you around? What skills do they have? What skills do you have? How well can your group band together and endure the tumultuous chaos until some new steady state arises? And having a cabin in the woods is the opposite of community. But if you go study End of Empire and you study people who've lived through intense chaos, they all say the same.
Wow, drop some bombs for that.
Fire.
Understand. And he's just getting this wisdom right now because of what happened. He's seen with January 6th. Our bishops and deacons been teaching us this. Been doing this. Been prophesying. When destruction come, we got to band together.
That's it.
Wait a minute.
Gather together, O nation, not desire.
Officer, that's what I was just about to say. That's that for now. As you see the day approaching, that's what it says. Bro.
Officer, I got a question.
Go ahead.
So we band together when that day comes, and I'm lusting after your wife. You lusting after my young daughter. That's how we gonna pull together.
I'm telling you, bro. You in the spirit, officer.
Bruh.
This is why we can't have no wicked
That's
niggas
it.
amongst us,
Oh
bro.
yeah, you definitely ain't coming around.
Bro, you just hit it on the head. Because when ish pop off, when it get real, you think I want a disgusting, filthy Negro next to me? No, sir. No, bro. No. You gonna be lusting after my daughter? No, hell no. Hell no, bro. You gots to go.
Gots to go.
All right? So that's a heavy point right there, though. That's a heavy point right there. So where we at next? Because, again, we're going to have to come together, y'all. Right. This is all we got right here.
That's right.
This is all we got. When it pop off, this is all we got. This is why we got to be sincere with one another. We got to be real with one another. And we got to keep that integrity because all we're going to have when it shit the fan is each other. Is that brotherhood. But like you said, if I'm a liar, you a thief, he's an adulterer, he's a murderer. What else? He's covetous. You think that community is going to be able to thrive?
Nope. No, sir.
These brothers are going to bite and devour each other. These other camps, they're going to bite and devour each other, man.
And officer, you just said it. Will that community thrive? What is community? Common unity. You understand? If all of us are doing all of that, if we got a bunch of wickedness amongst each other, you understand? One's covetous, one's a thief. There's no common unity in being righteous. So, of course, it's going to implode on itself.
Right. There's a famous saying, there's no honor amongst thieves.
Yep.
Right?
That's it.
No honor amongst thieves, meaning there's no honor amongst the wicked. Right? What it says, if the judge listens to a lie, all his men are evil. Something like that in the scriptures.
Right. That's Sirach 10.
It's in Proverbs. It's in Proverbs. Like, we don't got to get it, but that, you know what I mean? That goes into that point that we making, how there's no honor amongst thieves, man.
Right,
there's no honor amongst the wicked. As is the judge, so is the officers. That's it. That's the rock turn. Yeah. As is the judge, so is the officers, bro. Straight up. Ain't no way around it.
Hey, to your point, officer, like it says in Judges 5:11, you ain't got to pull it, but we got to start rehearsing the righteous acts right now. Right now. Because when it hit the fan, if you ain't been practicing charity, forgiveness, when it hit the fan, you ain't gonna know how to operate.
Right.
Because you've been a nigga the whole time. Now you really need your brother, but because you got a hatred on you and you ain't been practicing the righteous thing, you won't have the humbleness to go to him and say, hey man, I got beans, what you got, right? So let's come together with this.
Right.
You just gonna stand over there idle with beans and you gonna die because that's all you gonna have. Instead of practicing the righteous acts, Zephaniah 2 and 1 coming together, then if I got beans, he got rice, we got a meal. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But if you just got beans by yourself, you ain't gonna last too long. You need your brothers and sisters. You got to start practicing right now.
All praises, all praises. Hey, man, we got so much more we want to touch, Israel, but we out for time. That's it for time, Israel. All praises to the Most High.
All praises.
Hey, fire, man. I pray y'all meditate, especially the beginning of the show, man. That ladies in waiting stuff.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you sisters, y'all walk in integrity, okay? Walk in integrity. All praise to the Most High. Can we get the credits, IT?
Bring it out.
Double honors. Leadership shout out.
Hey, shout out to Bishop, shout out to Most High in Christ, his son. Shout out Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop Yawasah, Bishop Kanai, the deacons, the mighty captains, and officers.
Wisdom crieth out. Join the revolution. 12 tribes worldwide. IUIC Booster Club. Join today or donate. Royalty Films.
Hey, this right here, make sure you donate, all right? Shout out
sir.
to Deacon Isaac, all right? Again, with that vision, y'all, he's giving us a vision that we can physically see with our eyes. He's repainting the Bible for us, man. So we need y'all to support Royalty Films, all right? That right.
IUIC Oceana.
Yes, IUIC Oceana. Shout out to Deacon Isaac, all right? Captain Joel, Captain Yediah, Captain Yehoshua, Captain Yuri, Mighty Men, Officer Luke, Officer Yakin. Who else I'm forgetting? I know I'm forgetting somebody. Officer Caleb. I'm forgetting somebody. I know I am. But hey, shout out to these brothers, man. Brothers put in major work with IUIC Oceana.
IUIC St. Vincent.
Hey, shout out to our brothers, the Wolf Pack, St. Vincent. All right, brothers faithful out there, man. Keep up the good work. And we forget Antigua. What happened to Antigua, y'all?
Shout out to Antigua, man.
Shout out to Antigua, man.
Shout out to Antigua.
Those are little pups, man. They coming up.
Right.
IUIC Antigua, the little pups, man. They coming up.
Shalom. We're seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. Kindly spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions.
All praise. We want to thank IT. We appreciate you. Doc Ock in the back. All right, all praises. The live show audience we have, the live audience. Thank you for the kitchen team, for the tea. All praises to the Most High, man. All praises. All right, hey, Israel, I pray the show was edifying. All right, I've been your host, Officer Razis.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Joshua.
Officer Elahu.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Kilaya.
And we make up
WCO!
Hey, shout out to Officer Micah too, man.
That's right.
Officer Mike.
Safe travels.